like this in the Army?
It's exciting. I've always been wanted to play Ohio State. Grew up for about 10 years a Buckeye fan, then came down south back to where I was born, and it's kind of weird playing for a team that where you were born and then playing against a team that you kind of lived there for a while. So it's exciting. I'm happy that we're going to play them. Hometown. Hopefully they're going to have some solid orange on. And even though they're Buckeye fans, hopefully they'll wear some orange on that day. But I'm excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Did you play high school ball with a couple of those guys?
Not on the one right now. The backup kicker right now, Kyle Clinton. He was my kicker when I was playing in high school, and a couple other guys that played with my brother who were like a few years ahead of me. Mike Adams, Jake Sommer, and a couple other guys that went also to Ohio State. And I got to play a little bit with them when I was a freshman in high school. So it's cool playing against a team that you kind of had a couple of people from high school actually go there, and even people who aren't playing football there are also there at the school, and they're like, hey, I'm so excited for this game, I don't know who to root for. So they're like, should I go for someone I played with in high school, or should I go for the school I'm actually going to? So it's cool getting all those stories from all those guys.
Who's bigger in Ohio, the Cleveland Browns or the Ohio State Buckeyes?
Probably Buckeyes.
They own the state pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they're well known. Like they're a team that you can go anywhere in the country and go OH and someone will say IO. So they're a well-known team, and they're very well-known throughout the state. And yeah.
Were you recruited all by them?
I was for a little bit. I was coming in there. I went to a couple camps. I went to a few with Braxton, and then I just saw that they were looking at him. He was about to commit there, so I just started branching out somewhere else, and kind of. I got a call from here, so I was excited to come back down to my home state. So.
Your dad played at Youngstown, right?
Yes, he did.
Where's his bread and butter? I mean, does he pull for the Buckeyes at all? Or no?
He used to, but then after the whole recruiting process between me and my brother, he kind of went wherever we went. So, right now he's solid orange now. So.
Your junior season, you've been very productive in the lineup. How would you rate your season?
I think it's so far been my best season. I still got a lot to improve on. I'm nowhere near perfect. So I'm happy with my season. I just can't wait to keep on getting better every single day.
The accuracy, the improved accuracy has been noticeable. Did you just, number one, did you throw more balls over the summer? Number two,
yeah, just talking with my dad every single time we had the chance, and he can correct my form over a phone call. I can tell him why my ball is dying. He goes, well, you're not bending your knees or you're lowering your elbow, and like literally over the phone, I could just throw a ball and it'll be a perfect spot, and I just won't say anything back because I'm just angry at him. but it's really good because anytime I have a bad day of throwing, I can just call him up and he can just correct it right away. And so talking to him, it's gotten me like just knowing right when I throw a bad ball, I know exactly why I threw it wrong. I can just hear him in my head saying, hey, do this.
You want to win the game, you're focused on bowl workouts. Is there a part of you that's already thinking ahead to the spring and the opportunity that you have to be the guy?
I think about that every now and then, but really right now I'm just kind of focusing on this bowl game. I don't want to think too far ahead because you do that, you lose focus on the little things. So right now we're focused on the little things of just this bowl game. The practice is getting better to get ready for this game. Then after the game, we'll worry about everything else.